Hey everybody, Vinyl Lovers right there. I want to do a quick video and show you a great Canadian garage band of mid 60s, I would say. It's on Trans World Records. The Haunted. These guys were out of Montreal. Had a huge hit in '66. 125. They also did a Shake, Horror Show, Searching for My Baby. Probably one of the greatest garage rock bands ever. And they were around from '65. I think they broke up in '71. But this thing here, if you want to get a piece of Canadian music history, I'm pretty sure that this has been reissued, so that's a classic album. And then I had an email the other day come to me asking me what was the first genre of music that got you into collecting, really. And I would say it would have been the desert scene in the early mid 90s out in California. With the first band would have been Fatso Jetson. It was two brothers, Mario and Larry, and these guys were pretty much the fathers of that whole desert scene. Very influential on Kyuss and Fu Manchu and all those guys. So sticking with that desert scene, the first album to really come out of there that was, John Garcia, Brant Bjork, Josh, who's in Queens of Stone Age, was Sons of Kyuss. Deadly Kiss is on this, Black Widow, Isolation, Desolation. It's a great album. That was their first release before they changed the name to Kyuss. And then I'll show the last release they did, which was The Split on Man's Ruin Records. It was Kyuss and Queens of Stone Age. This is on Man's Ruin. Kyuss do Into the Void, Sabbath on this album. And this is one of the first records that really just blew me away. I think I bought this in like '93 or '94, but it came out before then. '91. Wretch. And you had Welcome to Sky Valley and Blues for the Red Sun. And they basically had members after the Kyuss broke up. They went on to their separate bands. So then you had Queens of Stone Age with Nick and Josh. They were both in this band. And John Garcia, the lead singer from Kyuss, he went on to do the Slow Burn, United albums. Coping with the Urban Coyote. This is also on Man's Room. That label was great. They put out tons of stuff. It was just amazing. I think the first Acid King record's on that label. And then you had Fu Manchu with Eddie Glass, Sub Bong Load. And Eddie left Fu Manchu and he went on to go to Nebula. And who else? Scott Reeder was also in Kyuss. But before he was in Kyuss, he was in this great doom band with Wino called The Obsessed. This is a classic. Original pressing on Hellhand out of Germany. And I wanted to show a recent one that I just picked up. So I hope that answered the question of the email. Paul Kossoff, great blues guitar player. And this is the album with Black Cat Bones. It's the LP. These are like the earliest known recordings that Kossoff did. Real lo-fi stuff, kind of gritty sounding, but this is from '67. And it's a 3 LP set. It's on Sunbeam Records. I don't know how old he was when he passed away, but he was one of the great blues guitar players there was. He was in Free, right? If you're into Roy Gallagher, I think you'd dig this guy. But this was a limited press of only 1,000 copies. That was the newest pickup that I've got recently, and the album I've been listening to a lot is another stoner classic, I would say. It's right up there with the Kyuss stuff. Acrimony. It's on Leaf Hand Records. And what's playing? The album playing. Great prog album. Lee Michaels. I think this came out in '69. It was recorded in '69 anyway. So, I don't know if you watched Glowing Cabbage, Jeff. I know him from coming in my shop, so there's a record fair coming up this weekend, and we're both pretty excited to go up to that. That's this Saturday. I already got people. I had a few people call me earlier, wanting to set up trades, and seeing what we were gonna have. So I think there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff at this one. So next week I'll probably be throwing up another video, and I've been trying to check out as many videos as I can, but it's tough. So if you got any questions or comments, I appreciate it. Thanks.